Yeah. Well, yeah, people. I'm back. It's once again Pat in Mexico. Once more, I've moved places and I have a quite a big gear room here now, and I want to show you something that I have found. It's a guitar that I'm not selling. I'm never gonna sell it because I've waited all my life to find this, and it's the most amazing thing. I have had the bass 6 and I still have it over there. I have had the bass 5. I sold that one. That was my last video, and I found the one of the other ones that are impossible to find, and it is the Fender Maverick. The Fender Maverick was made in 1969 and 70, if I recall correctly, to use up old Fender Electric 12 bodies and necks. So they somehow arranged to reshape the Electric 12s. You can see here a part is missing and they hacked away some piece here and here. Actually the butt was going over back there, and made this weird kind of hardtail or vibrato-tailed solid body guitar. It has still retains the Fender Electric 12's split pickups, which have a very unique sound, but combined with a Mustang vibrato. So it's a block and bound neck, very nicely done, and it has the Electric 12 kind of headstock, what they call the hockey stick headstock, and these apparently first came out with under the custom name, and later on they said that after the modified Electric 12 necks were used up, they made on purpose they made these necks, which they branded with the Maverick logo, which is the coolest Fender logo of all time. Now, of course, you recall the Electric 12 had a string through tail piece, and the Electric 12, the Maverick also, these are Electric 12 bodies, so they have very crudely inserted a piece of wood here. You can maybe see it a little bit, but the previous owner of this guitar used this body and made it string through again, so I have to remove and fill these holes. These are non-original. Well, yeah, it's the standard F tuners of the era, and it's a serial number in the 254,000s. So how many of these were actually made, nobody knows for sure. But since there's no review on YouTube about these guitars, I just wanted to show you how it sounds. So it has the four-way late switch like the Electric 12, and the first position down here is only the neck position only. So that's the bassy neck pickup sound. So the next position is both pickups on, and I think they're in phase. So it's more chimey because we have the bridge pickup also working. So we have in the next position we have the bridge pickup only. So that one's this one's obviously better for lead work. Right, and the last position is pretty much useless. It's both pickups in out of phase, which the Mustang also makes, and it's very chimey. You can see it has that quacky kind of sound. And now with both in series. Whoops. Oh, I haven't played guitar. So the sound of both pickups on and is actually quite different. It has the standard volume and tone control, and yeah, it's a very cool guitar. Of course, because the neck is actually was made for a 12 string, it is quite a bit wider than a standard neck. It has standard scale though, and it's quite comfortable. It takes some time to get used to it, but it's a very cool guitar. It has some quite twangy kind of telly sounds in it. But you can also use the vibrato, which is essentially why I can keep it. You see the neck pickup obviously has a way more hairy kind of sound. Make some little bit more because the neck is wide, you can do some quite intricate chords down here. So I'm still getting used to it, but it's very nice playing guitar, and I will keep it forever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever again.